on what's going, like, on the positive things that are going in our lives, right? We are goal oriented women, and I had an epiphany last week, and I just said, we're so focused on the end goal, we're actually attracting chasing, and I just was just so just tired. I don't know if you ever get tired, like you're just like drowning, and you could always make it out, but do you guys really want to be chasing the fucking dream 24/7?
No, you want to break.
Yeah, exactly. So I figured that since we get so caught up busy in our mind with our kids, with our job, with everything going on, we get so caught up in just that, we forget to like sit back and just be grateful for, being alive, for for having a job, for making our own schedules, for getting out early, for like just those small little things.
Yeah.
So I think that the way we're going to be able to reach our actual goals, like actually reach it, not fucking chase them, right? And be on survival mode, is to actually sit here and just get excited and be grateful about the shit that we have now, everything we have now. So the first thing I want to do is first let's write down our goal, right? Like where we are right now, what are we doing? So let's start with you. What is your actual goal? Like what's if that comes to mind right off the top of your head?
Right now I'm trying to grow like my social media. So passive income. My goal is to be able to not have to work every single day. And take time where I can like go on a vacation or take a few days off without having to worry about like bringing money in.
Right. Yeah. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, like you're always on survival mode, right? Yeah. And I think you pride yourself being able to like survive.
Yeah, because I know since I was 17.
Right.
Like I've been able to make it happen.
Right.
And it's like I'm proud of myself, but my end goal is to be able to just
not do that. Right.
Like I'm tired of chasing and like trying to just figure it out and like make the next buck just to like get by.
Right. And I think that's where we're all going wrong.
Yeah.
Honestly. Like we're all just like, just randomly getting caught up in the chase.
Yeah.
And like by accident, we're manifesting, literally chasing the fucking goal every fucking week, every fucking day.
Don't
and
get
I'm
me
tired.
wrong, it's cool to be able to like be you and get like paid for it, or like people have like they believe in you.
Yeah.
They're like, oh yeah, I'll go to her. Like she does good. Like I like her work, and it's like, yeah, that's dope. But like I don't want to work every day.
No.
Like I want to enjoy life. I want to go on a trip. I want to go across the world. Like I want to take 5 days off.
Right.
I didn't even take 5 days off after I had a kid.
No, me either. I was
kids, 5 days
I
back.
think he was born Thursday. I got out of the hospital Thursday. I was back at work Saturday.
Yeah. Wow. Literally. Yeah. I didn't take more than 4 or 5 days off with both kids. And it's like we just have like this obligation to like be there. But
and we feel like, proud sometimes of those moments. And like, like don't get me wrong, I'm proud of myself, but like also like why do I do that to myself?
Yeah.
Because you're actually like, even though we're proud and we know we could do it, like we're beating ourselves fucking to the ground. And that's like not fair.
Yeah.
So what about a goal of yours?
A goal of mine?
Yeah, just a goal, like an overall goal. Well, I want to go over goals because once we go over goals, we're going to like write those down because like we're going to like see every week where we are going to be. So what's your goal?
Well, a goal is to be financially stable.
Okay.
Also.
Yep.
And have a little bit more self-love. Is that something?
No, that's huge. That's definitely. So I would say like for you, it'd be financially, and obviously some self-love, right?
Self-love.
Yeah, I would say that in a sense, like for me, it's kind of like a combination of all of that. It's definitely financially, I'm always able to like get it, right? But am I always able to be stable in that, right?
Yeah, it's hard when you're self-employed because it's always up and down. You don't know when it's going to be a good month. You don't know when it's going to be a bad month.
Yes, and we have to like be focused on those wins. Sometimes I'm like so high up and I'm like, okay, this is great. And then when I'm down, I'm just like focused on the down and I get more downs. Like, so I just have to keep focusing on, even if I have whatever, if I normally have, let's say 40 appointments and this week I have 5, like I'm not going to focus on the fact that I've have 35 less appointments. I'm going to focus on the fact like, damn, like 5 clients fucking came to me this week and this is awesome. And like, I still got it. You know what I'm saying?
When I have that kind of break though, I love being in the gym. I'm like, okay, now I can focus in the gym a little bit because last week I didn't get to. And it's like I try to not like look at the negative in that because I'm like I have a little bit of a break. Yeah. I could breathe.
So I definitely don't have I do utilize my time wisely as far as like when I'm not busy, you'll see me like doing you see I've been working, I've been emailing, I've been doing other things, I've been productive. I go to the gym and even when I'm busy, I'm still going to the gym, but obviously like in the back of our head is like you're a little worried, like you're like fuck, like you know I made $5,000 last week. Why am I making 200 this week?
Yeah.
Like it's such a bad.
Being self-employed.
Like it's like so uneasy. And even though I love the gym and even though I enjoy like doing everything else, at the same time I'm like, you're still kind of freaking out.
Yeah.
You know, that's like.
Then you're like, what if next week's like that?
Yes, and then you're like, so then you're also doing things out of being freaked out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like I'm like, okay, sending out things
now
like
you're
that.
You're starting to hustle.
Yes, you're
like,
hustling.
Fuck, I gotta get in the
So
game.
that's it's like, so it's kind of like am I hustling because like I want to make it consistently? Like I said, like every like Monday, like at the beginning of the week, every week I was telling Lex, I'm like, I just want to be consistent in like emails and things like that, and not just do it when I'm fucking freaking out that I don't have clients. You know what I'm saying? So because what happens is that if you're doing it out of fear, you actually get the opposite. You get more of that same shit. You get more of like less clients. You're doing it out of fear. I want to do my shit out of habit, out of consistency. You know, be like doing what I have to do because it's normal to me. It's normal for me to like send out emails and campaigns Mondays through Wednesdays. You know what I'm saying? Not because I'm slow and I really need to hustle. I want to consistently just have like a schedule of like freedom and things like that. So so those are our goals. What are the things that you think is stopping you?
That's a tough one. See, like for me, being in the salon isn't my like goal. My goal is to have my money working for me and like figuring that out right now. So it's like, social media is growing. I love being on social media. I've been doing it since I was 18. I'm really learning.
And how old are you today?
29.
Okay.
I never gave up.
Yeah.
Never gave up.
So that's 11 years.
Learning how to monetize social media is hard. Finding like your niche is hard. I feel like a lot of people will keep trying to do something that's not working for them. And like instead of going with their passion, so now I'm just taking full force, like just going with my passion. I'm being just me,
authentic
instead of trying to be something that's trending or something that like I think someone else wants to see, because people are gonna follow me for me or buy my stuff for me, because I'm being authentic. And like that's my goal now, is just to be fully me, whether people like it or not. They're still gonna follow, they're still gonna watch. And my supporters are still going to buy. And most of them aren't even my friends. They're people that I don't even know. And it's like, it's pretty cool. So that's what I want to continue doing, is just following that. I love being in the salon, and I'll probably always do that.
Believe me, I feel the same way.
Yeah, I love my clients. I can't leave them. Like, I could never. Even if it's part-time.
I feel the same way, because I feel like we also get that. Not even trapped. I feel like we also get like that connection that we we can't get that like online. So like I want to grow my presence online, right? And I want to talk about my shit, like the shit that I love.
More people.
You could reach so many more people, but you don't necessarily get the same interaction that you would get in person.
How could you interact with 5,000 people? You can't.
And that one-on-ones, right? So then like I do keep the salon for a reason. I do keep it for those reasons, because I do have like those connections that I get, that I learn, like the ways that I learn, like I like mind, psychology, I like all of this stuff, right? But I have a hard time with online, because I don't necessarily get to connect with people like one-on-one. I mean, that's why I probably need clients. Like I need to like find, online clients, but I get to have that like, that one-on-one, like that connection and like that in-person connection that you don't feel online, even if you're talking to somebody on the phone.
Yeah.
That like energy that you get from someone walking through the door, and that you could, I have a way of like feeling out like, okay, you're not doing great, or you're doing great, or you're not.
And you can give them advice.
Yes, and I'm able to give them advice better. So I've had trouble with like growing my presence online because I connect a lot better in person. So like this is like my first step. Like this right here is my first step, because like I want you guys to bring some, I want us to have like grow the group little by little, and then like then from there grow the presence online, because this is my niche.
The problem with a lot of people though is the consistency. And I've learned that over the years is I'll be consistent and then I'll stop. I'll be consistent and then I'll stop. And it's like, why am I doing that? Like, I have so much content in my phone even from years ago I could post. Like, just fucking post it. Like, there is just so much you can just even like go on quick and just say.
Just say it. Yeah. Just say it and like feel it and like not think about it so much.
And like people like think too much about things. And they're like, oh, someone's going to judge me for this. Someone's going to be mad
they're
about
all
this.
judging you anyway. And I know these things and I don't know what the fuck is wrong.
Like there's just that little bit that like holds you back. And I just feel like this year I definitely was like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, I don't give a fuck who doesn't like me. I don't care if you don't like my stuff. Unfollow me. Don't look at it. But, like, the only one holding me back is me.
Right. Exactly. So, like, it doesn't, it's all about just, like, holding yourself accountable, right? Yeah. So, like, next thing is self-awareness, right? Yeah. So, we have, like, what we want for our goals. We have what is stopping us. And then, like, self-awareness as far as, like, taking accountability about what the fuck we're doing. Like, like that roller coaster that we keep encountering. You're like,
okay, well, I didn't interact at all this week.
Yeah, like, of course. Yeah.
That's my fault.
Yeah, like we didn't interact, and like, keeping yourself accountable. But I do have to say that like we have to also be aware that we're actually doing it. Yeah. And not beating ourselves up, because that's another thing. That's also the other thing that manifests in us. Like, we can't sit here and beat ourselves up over not going, 7 days that week. But like last week you did it 7 days a week. And then this week you only did it 3 days. Yeah. Like, we all have to, yes, that we fall back a little bit, but don't beat ourselves up. Don't stay to that, like, so don't beat ourselves.
Right now is once a day. Make a reel or a post, a picture once a day with a caption that people are going to read, like, or put it on the reel. Like, literally just post one thing. Right. And that alone is growing my social media like crazy.
Yeah, because it's just like that consistency. I was doing it for like quite some time, and then I was just like, I would fall off for a week, and then I would just be like, well, I should just fucking be done. Yeah. At this point. And then, and I need to just be like, you know what? I did go straight week. So like, let me not focus on the week that I didn't. Yeah. It's like, stay there and then keep going. And then I'll go 2 weeks, and then I'll go 3 weeks, and then I'll fall off. And then I like,
you're fine. Once you're there and you have your following and like your viewers, you're fine.
It's funny. I don't even look.
Off.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't even look at who views my shit.
Yeah, nothing.
I look at like the insights, and I see like what posts are doing good, how much money I'm making, but like, I don't care who's watching. Yeah. Literally, like, I don't even look. Sometimes I like post shit. I don't even know what it looks like. I appreciate my friends, like you guys, like reposting and liking and sharing, because that helps. Yeah. Like, anyone that reposts or saves the post, like, it literally gets it like sent out to like more people.
Right. So yeah, I have like my support save groups, like, so like my support stuff. So we got goals, we got that, we got self accountability, but not beating yourself up when it comes to like self-awareness and like accountability. Like, not being like, okay, like, I fucked up, and then just focusing on the fact that you fucked up. It just, you know what, you had a little bit of a downhill, and then you got an uphill now. Whatever, that's cool. Like, we're gonna go forth from that. So what can we do? So I want to go over like what we had going on this week. What is it about this week that we had that was like fucking great? Like, or last week, right? In the last few days, what can you say you're grateful for?
Go ahead, you go first.
and get happy about it?
You want me to go first?
You can go first.
I'm grateful that I'm starting to get paid on social media for posting.
Nice.
And I'm grateful that my profile views are going up like 20,000 a night.
And you love that. Like that feeling is like
because
so
I know
exciting.
eventually I'm going to hit like 1 million and then some.
Yes. And how does that make you feel? Like
it
so
feels
good.
like I'm getting towards my goal.
Yeah. Okay,
like baby steps. Like I'm not expecting it to happen overnight.
Yeah.
But I am seeing like progress.
Like it does though.
Like it took me 10 years to get here.
Yeah.
10 years.
Okay.
I haven't given up in 10 years trying to be something on social media.
Going back and forth, and forth.
And I would give up and go back, give up, go back.
So we're not going to do that anymore.
Like, no, I'm just going to be me. I'm not going to change my niche because of other people or boyfriends or this or that. Like, I'm just going to be me.
Yeah, that's all that needs to happen. Just let it be you.
And they could judge me and think
like it's crazy because I
am or whatever, but like they don't know me.
They don't.
No.
They know. Like even some of the closest people I think that I thought I knew, like or knew me, don't even know that I'm like deep or anything, and they won't support you anyway. So it doesn't matter. Yeah. What do you think? What are you grateful for this week?
I'm grateful for this week is that what I really accomplished was avoiding negative people.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really did.
Me too.
The one somebody who dragged me down and I avoided them. Put an end to their calls, their texts.
And actually
put yourself first.
I put myself first.
Yeah.
And you know what? It felt really good. Like, you know, it gave me a little uplift, like, you know.
Putting your foot down.
Putting your foot down. Absolutely.
Yes.
And you're taking accountability now.
Yes.
Exactly.
Because you know
you're allowing into your life.
Correct. That's another thing. It's like you have to like take accountability for letting people in your like they will do whatever they want to do to you because you allow it. Yeah. Like if you didn't allow it, they would have not. So in a sense, you have to say like, okay, that was on me, my bad, but I'm learning and now I'm going to set this fucking boundary and you're not going to cross it anymore.
But they see that you're a negative person, like not negative. They see that you're very, in a way, sometimes we all have our insecurities.
Oh,
your
yes.
weaknesses.
So your weaknesses.
Yes.
So they took that. And now they played with it, but now...
You know why you have to be grateful for that? Because he strengthened you.
Absolutely.
You know, like, we don't realize that these people strengthen us. When they see a weakness and they try us and they break us down and they go harder and harder and you know, we've eventually set boundaries. We needed that. We needed to like have a person cross us as much as they've crossed us so that we set that boundary. So like be grateful and like know that that person was like good for you, you know, in a sense.
I was a huge people pleaser.
Correct.
Huge.
Until you're
now,
not because
now
someone.
I'm like, no, not at all.
Right.
Like, no. Like,
because
it's not worth it.
Right, because but you know what it took to get there?
A lot of pain.
It's a lot of pain with fucking those people, like fucking around with those people.
A lot of lessons.
You know what the funny part was? I got so annoyed and he had the nerve to call me and I just ignored it. I was like, I had enough of it.
You're like, I'm done.
I'm done.
I'm just done. But we get to that point though, as women, I feel like we're like, we'll hold on until we're really just like, no, it's not worth it. Yeah. Like we're done.
Yeah.
And then you don't go back after that. After you're done, it's just like, no, you're just done.
Done with the games.
Yeah, I know. Especially, I know you're done with the games. But you know what? I think those things are set out there on purpose to like
teach us something.
Teach us like to be like, hey, like.
I need to hold like my boundaries.
Like absolutely. So these are things that you needed to learn, that we all needed to learn, because even myself, I you know, I needed to set a boundary and I thought, oh well, you know what? This all ties down to manifestation at the end of the day, right? You make everything about them. Guess what it looks like for them? All they want to do is for themselves. Absolutely. Right? So when you turn it around and you're like, okay, like it's about me, I'm going to take care of me. Guess who wants to take care of you now? Guess who wants to? They do.
Yeah.
Because now they're like, wait, like it was about me, and now it's about her, and now I want to not have this urge
now
to
it's all
want
about
her.
you, boo. It's all about you.
And then they're hating it
Whatever
because
you want.
yeah, now they're hating it. They're like, oh, of course you feel like the shit, and it's like, no, I just realized that I have to take care of myself first.
Yeah.
And then now you're realizing it. Because if I don't take care of myself first, then why would anybody take care of me first?
Yeah.
You know, so you have to make sure, like, if you don't find yourself important, if you don't set the boundary for yourself, why wouldn't he cross the line?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you cross that boundary?
Exactly.
You know, so you have to set the example for them first, right? So the example is treating yourself good, taking care of yourself, all that stuff, you know? But going back to gratitude and obviously growth here. So you want to grow your online presence. So let's talk about where you are within your online presence now. Like, what was the number? Like, and let's like fucking celebrate that.
Like right now, I'm hitting like 260K views.
Okay, so let's write that down. 260K.
So yeah, right now I'm at 260K views.
Okay, cheers. Let's celebrate it. 200.
Cheers.
And soon that'll be 500,000.
Yeah.
But every night I'm getting 20K more. So how many days will that take to get 500,000? Not many.
Yes. No.
Even so, so at first it was 10K a night. Now it's 20K.
But you know, I love it because you're so like, okay, like when you came in and you were like, my thing grew to like 260K, and I'm like, you're so excited.
Yeah.
And
because this is what I live for.
But that it's the emotion. So she's definitely gonna manifest it, right? Because she has this emotion behind these, like this excitement.
I'm gonna do it. There's no.
But there's this like emotional excitement towards it. You know what I'm saying? So earlier today, when we were like, you know, talking about finances, and you were going through it, I'm like, let's stop giving it emotional, like, emotional power.
Yeah.
Right? Because manifesting is not saying like, hey, like, I'm gonna be a millionaire. I'm gonna be a millionaire. It's feeling like a millionaire.
My background on my phone is my brand will hit 1 million this year. And that's my background on my phone.
And every time you look at it, and it's not even about just looking at that. You need to look at it and be like, feel it, and like feel every inch of that, like, absolutely, manifestation. Because if you're just looking at it, like, that's why they say like manifestation doesn't work. It's the feeling that you have inside, the right? Emotion, the emotion that you have inside.
When I listen to people talk, like, I only follow like inspirational stuff. Like, I don't follow anything negative. So when I like, sometimes I get chills. Because I'm like, I feel it. I'm like, okay, like, this resonates with me, and like, I'm like, I could like literally feel this. Like, yes. And I love that.
Like, I feel like I have the same thing. Like, when we sing things to each other, I'm like, ugh, like, this is what I feel. I know this to my core. Like, I feel this in my bones. Like, because I'm like that I want to be a motivational speaker.
Yeah.
And I want to be like, I would do things in person. I love in-person shit.
See, I have to get over that shyness. Like, I like talking to people.
Yeah.
But like in a group, I don't know if I could do that.
I can see myself, honestly.
You did it.
On stage. Like, I could see myself on stage in front of, like.
Let's just go get on stage.
Let's
just sign up somewhere.
You know what? I'm going to put, like, growth finance and, like speaker.
Because I want to be a life coach. I mean, I have my certification. I help people.
Life coach.
Make it happen. Like, an actual life coach.
Yeah.
Like, I want people to feel confidence, and I want them to stop doubting themselves. Because when people doubt themselves, that's when they're not going to succeed. You have to believe before you succeed.
Yeah, you have to feel it and believe it. Like, it's just that. It's
and put in the work. It doesn't fall in your lap. Like, you have to actually do the work. It's literally, no one's going to slap millions of dollars in your lap and be like, here you go. Like, you prayed for this. Like,
yeah.
And people think that, like, praying, like, actually works. Like, yeah, you can pray and have faith, but you still have to do the work.
You have to practice it.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, practice. Yeah, there's just so much more
There's so much more to it. It's not just like reading it. It's literally saying, I'm gonna literally do the fucking work.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it all. So we're celebrating because you're going to have $500,000 next week.
Yeah,
Who knows?
hopefully,
Right?
yeah.
Like
It
$500,000.
might happen.
But because we're gonna celebrate, and I want you to like. So this whole week, that's what you're celebrating.
Mhm.
You have 260K followers. That's what you're grateful for, and that's what's gonna manifest, because the more she is grateful for that one thing, the more that one thing grows. The problem is when we are sitting here thinking so much about what we fear, we actually manifest more of what we fear.
Yeah.
And we don't realize that. That's why I want to have like this every week where we're like, okay, did you celebrate this 260K view? Did you celebrate that? Because the more you celebrate it, you should be at this next week. By next week, where are we gonna see you? Because if you celebrated it, she fucking will grow.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm obviously a little nervous right now about like finances and whatever. But I'm making really good money. I can't complain. But like, I have a lot of bills, so it's like I'm not gonna stay in that mindset where like I'm stressing about the bills because it's coming in, and I know over time like I'm gonna figure it out. And I'm trying to not like keep my mind over there, like, oh my god, like, how am I gonna pay this? How am I gonna do this?
No.
Because like it's all working out. It's just like the matter of time and like just trusting in that. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
What are we celebrating for you this whole week?
I'm celebrating
We're celebrating the fact that you set a freaking boundary.
Yeah, exactly.
then-
A boundary.
You
exactly.
we're celebrating that you set that boundary, and that you will keep setting that boundary, because when you allow yourself to be the important person in your life, there's other people that are coming around.
Show up.
Yeah, people are going to start showing. Yes.
To test you again.
Just test you.
Again. And actually, someone did test me again today, and I put that
What?
boundary
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Because in a way, like energy, God, whatever you want to call it, is gonna be like, okay, did you? I know you learned your lesson with this one, but let's see if I throw this one at you.
Yeah.
And then
Absolutely
this
right.
one, and it's like it's not, nothing's happening to you. It's happening for you.
Mm-hmm.
Right? When it's happening for you, it means it's strengthening you. And it's like you're the guy, your soulmate, whoever's going to come along, like they're not going to come along until you know your worth.
Yeah.
For real, like know your worth.
You're
Not you
absolutely
kind of
right.
know your worth and you might fucking slip. No, you know your worth. Right? So if you know your worth, that person will come along.
True.
Now, so all week, we're gonna fucking chop down on all these men that are gonna come down, and they're gonna be like giving you minimum attention, because we're gonna avoid minimum attention. We're not gonna give them like
Absolutely.
minimum anything. They have to take you to dinner. They have to treat you like a princess. They have to do everything that you would want, and you're never too much. Never too
No.
much.
No, someone will do it for you.
Someone
There
will do it.
is somebody out there. So you know what my mother always says. My mother's from Italy. She's old school. There's always somebody out there.
Yeah.
Don't
We tend
drop
to
down
push the good ones away.
Yes.
That's what she said.
Because-
You push the good
Because
ones
we're
away.
used to like the
Because we're
toxic.
used to so when you set those boundaries and you realize, okay, like those men are not for me, you're gonna finally be able to see a good man.
Right.
Because right now, like 2 months ago, you wouldn't have been able to see a good man anyway.
Oh.
You would have seen him, you were like, I don't know, you're being too fucking fine for me. Like, oh, don't do that. Don't do too much for me.
Yeah.
Don't do this to me. No. Let's not start off.
But am I wrong for somebody to come along and avoid them?
Not avoid them purposely. I think it should just come natural.
That's how I feel.
I think if you know when it's right,
That's
it's right.
exactly how I feel when you know it's right, not when it's pushed on
And
you
I've had
either.
experiences where it felt right, but then like time would go on, and then you're like, okay, no, this isn't right. I feel like time
agree.
tells, so sometimes you have to give things time.
Yeah.
I agree.
And like you just need to have that strength when the time comes where you know
Yeah.
you need to stop it.
And you know those guys that like come around and you're like, they treat you good, but let's say they like cross the line. You know right off the bat.
I'm not gonna lower
Hey,
my
like,
level.
listen, no, I honestly I don't do that. I don't like that you did this. You set the boundary, and if they don't like it, then they exit right away. Perfect. Never keep somebody around just to like, or never mold yourself into something that you're not
Yeah.
to keep somebody around.
Yeah.
And it's kind of funny funny. It's usually the people you know.
I've done that every time I've been with somebody. I mold myself to them to fit like their needs, their expectations. Yeah, and it's like,
even if it's smaller, you make yourself.
I make myself small. Yeah, and then I feel like I'm in this box and I can't reach out of it because I'm like, I'm stuck in this box. I'm stuck in this tiny little box, and I'm like, I'm this big, but I'm forced to be like this big.
Not even forced. You're making yourself.
Yeah, it's my choice.
Your choice to so no longer will you make yourself small for anything. What is it that you want in a relationship? Tell me, that's the goal. So we're gonna go with that goal. Honesty and what? Like worth. How do you want to be treated in a relationship?
Emotional safety and respect is for sure.
Respect.
So respect, emotional safety,
and no judgment.
Respect, emotion. I personally love freedom.
Yeah, I like freedom.
I don't like to be with someone 24/7.
It's trust.
Yes,
24/7. I like a little
freedom.
space, you
A
know.
little space because you know what? We're women and we're fucking emotional roller coasters.
Agree.
And sometimes it's like, don't take it personal. Like, if you know that I want you, and not only you to, yes, you need that trust.
Yeah.
So freedom/trust.
Yeah. Because we should be able to have fun with our friends and still
get that
run our businesses and not have somebody down your throat all the time, like telling you can't do this, you can't do that. Like have that trust. Like, if you can't trust me that I want you fully, like that's crazy.
Then that's a you problem. That's a them
because
problem.
if I'm giving someone my time, I want them, and that's it. I have eyes for nobody else. Like even if I was to go out with her, or you, like. I would be at the bar dancing with you guys, like, not anybody else.
Yeah. Like, I've been fucking single, and I'm like, I don't know when the last time it was that I went out, and I'm like literally even remotely
attracted to someone.
Or even talking to anybody.
Yeah.
That's not.
No, you're just enjoying your time.
My time, literally. And like loving on yourself and things like that, you know? So we're celebrating Lex that she is literally 260K, and I'm gonna remind you, and I want you to get happy. And I want, this is the thing, like this is the exercise. Every time you're like feeling some type of negative emotion, we're going back to that one thing that you're grateful for right now. Yeah. And we're grateful for a lot of things, right?
Yeah, grateful for my kids' health, all kinds of things.
We're grateful, but you know what? This is going to be that like one thing that we're going to remember. You know what? I fucking hit 260K. Get excited, get emotional, get everything, right? For yourself. Let's say a guy comes along and is like just disappointing, whatever it is. Yeah. You know what? I fucking set that boundary. I'm a bad fucking bitch. You know, absolutely. Like literally, like celebrate that. Like, you know what? I set that boundary. We're not gonna sit here and mope around and talk about how like we didn't get on, you didn't go online yesterday, or that, you know, some guy didn't hit you up or whatever. We're not gonna focus on that. We're gonna focus on those two things for you, for each of you. Now for myself, I'm gonna focus on the fact that I actually did this.
We did it. We all showed up.
Yes, and I'm gonna like, you know, and then like, you know, I have three of us today, and I'm gonna focus on like that I actually pulled through, because there was moments that I was like, you know what, I'm a little tired.
Listen, I'll always
it's like self-destruct. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. Really, like I love that. I appreciate that.
I want to show up for myself. So
yes, because I know this is gonna help all of us, and I know that we all have like these goals, but we're so fucking focused on the fucking problems.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And
I don't want any more problems.
You also can relate a lot because we love like the life coaching stuff. So like we have drive for this. So it's like we want to do these kinds of like talks and these things.
You like motivate me, Lex. I'll be honest. Like you literally, when she posts stuff, like
you post stuff.
Like
you motivate me when you post stuff.
I worked with her because I wanted to be motivated.
Yeah, like I'm like a good speaker and motivator, and I'll talk to you. But it's just like that, like fucking push of just being
So
online
we can tell
and
each
just,
other.
but
You
literally
both
the fact
you both are very motivated.
Yeah.
yes, but the fact that I have her, I'm like, you know what, she's doing it. Why the fuck is she doing it? You know, so I'm like, you know what? And then I thought to myself last week, I'm like, I just need to do in person first.
Yeah.
I'm just so much more comfortable there, you know. And then I'll just post these like conversations online.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So like,
I'm
I just started recording everything.
Yes.
Why am I not recording everything?
Yes.
Like even my whole trip, everything.
Yeah.
Like I made that video
record.
yesterday, cause like who doesn't want to see what I'm doing all day?
There's a lot of people that want to see
Like
what you're
they
doing
want
all
to see what
day.
the fuck I'm doing
it.
all day.
Yes, they
I'm
are.
having the best time every day, all day.
No,
like,
for
I
real
can't complain
though,
about
like-
my life. Like I live a good life.
For real, like there's a lot of people out there that just want to see everything about you.
You go to a 9 to 5 and you're miserable. Like
absolutely.
yeah.
I can't. No.
No, there's no creativity in that. There is
And you have so
nothing.
much creativity, and I love that she's here because like now I feel like, you know, when since she's been working with me, like she's been like working on her authority.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
me? Yeah.
And then you can venture off onto things that you like to do.
I gotta do this for my other job.
Yeah.
With them. That's it.
Yeah, there's just so many things out there that you can do, that you can create, and people are gonna support it.
Yeah.
Even strangers.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, so those are our 3 celebrations. This is what the meeting is going to be about going forth. We're gonna literally like go over and over until literally we're hitting like milestones. I think like next week we'll be like, okay, what milestone did we hit?
Next
like,
week I'm coming in with 350K.
yes, there
Maybe
we go.
more.
Maybe more.
Yeah,
Maybe
I'm
more.
coming in with 350.
We're gonna have 3 new fucking candidates after Ange.
I
Like,
know, 3 candidates right after I go
the confidence. You know what? You're gonna obviously
confidence. That's what it is.
growing
Good.
confidence.
Good for
Yes,
you.
your confidence is growing.
Yeah.
You're gonna be there. You're just gonna be coming in and like, yeah, I fucking
People
got it.
feel your aura and your
Absolutely.
confidence.
And your confidence
when
and
you
how you
walk
carry
And they,
yourself.
yeah,
when you walk in a room.
insecurities
Your
too.
face,
Yeah.
the way you carry yourself, they can tell if you're how you carry yourself. Yeah.
Yes, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna keep obviously keep being here, keep sending it out, keep putting it out there that I'm doing this, and like keep bringing people in.
Yeah.
You know, is that cool?
Sounds good.
Yay! I love it. All right, end the story. All right, let's done. You want to stop? Okay.
Brandon goes, kick